Stare into his eyes, Mr. Quay. Aren't they just beautiful?
What does he know that we don't know?
Not too sure. We are playing Hitman Absolution. Dan Hobbs, Ben Quay, hard reset.
Now everyone knows your hard drive is called Dr. X.
Dr. X?
Your online ranking has gone way down.
And?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want to stall the story.
Diana Penelope Burnwood
You know
suffers from many.
Hitman Quay.
I know Hitman.
Give me the skinny. What's up with this?
He's an assassin. He does what he does best. But I hear there's a bit more of a story than go kill this dude. Alright, now go kill this dude.
Well, what was the setup from the previous games?
Kill dudes, kill your clones. You are the perfect clone. And you've been killing off your other clones definitely in the last one.
Yeah.
But that was amazing. The last mission in the White House. And there's some other ones you're probably killing your clone. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. It's been a good 5 years since we've had a Hitman game.
I mean, what the last one, Blood Money, came out like at the start of the 360, and this is now the end of the 360 life cycle.
Not yet.
Well,
we're getting there.
Almost. Okay, so we've got Absolution mode, which is
personal.
It's a story. It's personal, and then here we've got Contract mode, but we'll get to that soon. All right, let's play a level.
I'm liking the snake, gun, naked lady background that's going on. Oh, nice heel. See, everyone uses the bust.
You like?
Are you playing a normal?
Yeah, I'm playing on
Come
normal.
on now.
I'm a girl.
Oh, man, I've only ever played Hitman on hard or harder.
I'm sorry, because you're so damn good. All right?
I am that damn good at Hitman. Has he got a plaster on the back of his head? Is this story related?
Oh yes, it is.
Is this to do with so he can't get scanned in Tesco's?
Yes.
I mean, you're trying to skip it fervently, but we just can't. It's ruining. There's trains in the game. Part 1: Hunter and Hunted. Let's go. So give me some setup. What's going on? What level is this?
This is like the 3rd or 4th level in the game. We're going to infiltrate a place of dirty business.
Oh.
To try and find some guys that are hunting down my contact. I've got this guy searching information on some stuff to do with story, and I'm going to try and take out the guys that are targeting him.
That's good. Let's kill some.
Yeah, this is the Hitman.
Let's hit some man. The Vixen Club.
It's a place of dirty.
Has this retained its IO Hitman sort of style of humour? That was the one thing. The games are very dark, but they're also very funny.
Yeah, there is a bit. You'll see it later on. I will be walking around in a chipmunk costume.
Right. I mean, in a den of iniquity.
No, not in the den.
No, that's not a specialist fetish.
No. So from the setup, it feels very similar to the old Hitman games. Really, just clicking the right stick to crouch.
There's his tie, the beautiful red tie.
Mode. Proper cover mechanic. The cover mechanic is really nice.
I'm not used to that because I'm used to having to fight my way round the hardest of places with no cover mechanic, struggling to stay in. Oh man, rolling.
Change of cover instantaneously. It's really, really.
You can teach an old Hitman new tricks.
It's really, really smooth.
It looks pretty as well. Prettier than what we saw at Eurogamer, I believe.
Yeah, it is really nice.
So you're stealthing about, moving and grooving. Is it still trademark Hitman that you've got the whole? It's a slow game.
Yeah, there is a lot of waiting, like you'd expect. There is
a checkpoint system. That's new.
Yeah, you can save about roughly where you are between. It saves between locations. If you have multiple locations in one mission, but it also save. You can also like knock out little tiny checkpoints. You going inside to outside places, or after you do a certain objective.
there's been a crime. Has there been a murder?
Yes.
Is Taggart about, or Inspector Quincy, or?
No. Do you want me to tell you who did the murder? It might be slightly spoilery, but it's up to the opening of the game. So.
Was it me?
Hitman did the murder.
Oh man, you're gonna get spotted.
It's fine.
There's a lot of police about.
Yes, because Hitman did a murder. And, you know...
Oh, there's a Pelosia.
Hitman's not allowed to do murders.
No, he's allowed to do.
Even though he's a hitman.
Even murderers have consequences. Definitely prettier than what it was before, than its last
iteration. You're very
iteration.
astounded by it, aren't you? You're very astounded by, like how far it's come.
Because I mean, I love the other games, and I love Blood Money, but this is it's just pretty. Got some rain. Hitman's looking a bit dirty. There's depth.
He is a man dishevelled.
What's this going up in the top left-hand corner? What's going on there?
Everything you do gives you either plus points or minus points. So obviously, completing objectives, taking out guard, taking out your target.
And you get
you get lots of points.
Points per section, or is it overall points?
You get points per section, add up to total score at the end of the mission. You do get minus points though for like taking out civilians, taking out guards you didn't really need to take out.
And like what I did, which was slamming a bust into someone's face. Hitting a man in the face with a bust because he said my flies were undone. I think it was perfectly justified, but you know, the rules of modern society say otherwise.
So we are the Vixen Club.
Do you have to stealth into the Vixen Club, or is there many points of entry?
Don't say that about a strip club, Quai.
Oh, sorry if your mind takes you to dark places.
There are a few. There's like two ways in. You can go in guns blazing through the front door, or somewhere around here, I believe.
No, I mean, is there like a basement door? Is there like a back door?
Don't say back door.
You are just the dirtiest of filth.
There is another way in. Just got to try and find it.
Is there perhaps some sort of glory hole you can go through?
Don't say glory hole. Jesus.
Man, you can't use any of my Hitman buzzwords.
That's another thing. It's another new thing I don't think we're in past Hitman games. Sneaky through vents with the Zippo.
I mean, definitely the Zippo is a new thing.
There's basically hiding mode, which is sometimes when you get into like a crate or a box or something. Yeah. If you don't go in, when you go in, if you're not seen, you can peek out like this and be perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Before you get spotted. But if not, they will just start shooting the box you're in.
So you can't do full Metal Gear box integration.
Well, you know you can, but obviously the box, there's no cardboard box.
Now we're in trouble. We're not meant to be here. Man, electric purple carpet. This is a place you want to be. So there.
Shorts is none the wiser.
Could you take her out?
No, I'm waiting for these two guys to start.
Could you disguise as her?
No, because that wouldn't look right.
You can't get sexy Hitman. Do we know his name? I cannot remember if we know his name or not.
47.
No, his proper name. I'm going to go with Lawrence.
Yeah, if you like.
He's a smart, well-to-do gent. He looks like a Lawrence. A Lawrence of Hitman. How's the violence? Have they toned it down, toned it up? Still the same?
It's horrific. You can bludgeon a man's head and then most of his head will cave apart.
Oh, good.
It's violent. It's sexy. It's funny. I'm liking what I've played so far.
See, I really like these games, but I don't know if the modern gamer is gonna be able to handle the pace because take Call of Duty for example. I know different games, but if it people like a fast game. This is not a fast game. That's a lot of bodies.
It's a perfect opportunity to show off the crowd mechanics.
I mean, this is getting there with Assassin's Creed, which I suppose really did change the game when it comes to this sort of stuff. Oh no, you didn't say there was no booby spoilers. Agent 47, the pervert.
There he is.
Donny Osmond.
Dom Osmond.
So what's this what you've just done?
That is instinct mode.
Right.
Because Hitman is such a good Hitman, he can pick out things in his surroundings. So obviously the yellow people are guards, the red guy is your target, and all the little yellow things are like things in your environment you can interact with
and use
hints and tips, basically. Let's go for a wander.
Could you subdue this entire room if you wanted?
No, I can clear them out if I want to.
But you can't.
By doing a murder.
You can't go around breaking everyone's neck.
So there's another one of these checkpoint things here.
Quite generous, but I suppose you are playing on normal.
Yeah.
Man, his head is messed up. He just did not want that barcode anymore.
Oh man, he wants to get. He's going to get. The target's going for a stripper.
Is he?
I'm going to go this way instead.
Because you don't want a stripper.
There's a guard tent there. I don't want the guard to be there.
Can you get a drink?
He's got time for drinking. He's got time. He's got to kill him.
Yeah, but you know, you can relax. Can you play the slot machines at least?
No.
Ah, missed a trick there. Missed a trick. So is he flirting with you?
Hey man, what's up?
Come on now. You don't have to play. You don't have to play him like that. That's quite violent. No. Oh, you've lost points now.
So I've made a non-target casualty. I'm gonna.
Yeah, play dress up, the classic Hitman style.
Drag him. Throw him in
The
there.
dragging. Now, in the other games, you could sort. Can you throw them? Because you used to be able to pick them up on your shoulder on the other games.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. At the moment, he just sort of is. You can drag, and then you can put them. You can dump the body.
Because hilarity
in a
would
hiding
ensue
place.
in Blood Money when I could throw people into stuff and land in funny positions, throw them off a balcony.
Hey, look, it's our target.
It's Dommy Osmond.
He's having a wee.
Crazy slat. What are you going to do to him? I mean, oh no. Essentially, you're watching a man urinate. Let's not. Oh. So you've killed him. You got loads of points, and then you're going to put him in a couple with another man to lead to much confusion when the bodies are found. Especially when he's landed. Oh dear, did they really go there with that?
Yes, they see the funnies are still there, like you wanted it to. And here we go.
So
These
the other
crowd
guard.
mechanics, by the way, if you press this, you can see the blue highlight is the crowd. I'm stood there hiding.
I like Assassin's a variation on the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that all games have. Like Assassin's Creed has Eagle Vision. You know, Batman had Detective Mode. Hitman has Instinct Mode Vision.
Instinct.
We stand here for a bit more.
No, this is quite dirty. Quite salacious. There's a bro down going on in here.
Yeah. See that thing up there? There's a little hint on the screen.
You can shoot.
The wire is loose. There's an accident waiting to happen. I mean, what can I do? Shall I?
No, I mean what has she done to deserve it?
She sells her body for money.
She could have a whole backstory, working her way through university, got to make ends meet.
So I'll let the watchers, the viewers,
Revel.
They can do that themselves. But look at all the. Think of the crowds are. They're really good because they're so dense, and it makes you feel like you're in. You know, you can hear individual conversations, but
I
they're
can
not very
spot. I
dynamic.
can spot a lot of repeat models.
Yeah, they're not very dynamic.
I know
As in
I know repeat models is a thing you have to deal with, but just there I could spot 5 of the same. Oh, you've been spotted. That's not good, now is it? So you're gonna what's the plan? Is he like he's not too sure?
See my fucking face.
Is he? Oh, so you? Oh, what's this? This is new. I mean, everyone is upset.
It's when you punch, you have to quick time event. Basically.
That is a new thing.
They're really easy to do. They're not that they're a problem. It's just better than just running up and pressing X the whole.
But
time.
now everyone is after you. Try it now. I think everyone's sort of calming down. You told me you were good at this game, and now they are after the hitman.
See, one mistake and everything goes horribly wrong.
And in the last game, one mistake and it was restart the entire level. You have messed up.
You can still save. You can still like save yourself. You know, but it's not. It's not easy. Like it's not difficult. It's not super difficult like it used to be.
So now you want to run away. Probably want to drag that body and close that door.
Nah, it's fine. All the strippers would have left by now. You know, you can see. You can save yourself and carry on. You won't get a higher rating.
Yeah.
But you won't have to redo that.
That's kind of what I liked, though. That it was.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because it was so inaccessible that it was a real achievement when you.
Yeah.
Did a hit.
You actually did it, but it was so frustrating to do it. That was the problem.
I'm not sure if they made it too easy now, but that could be because I just want a horrible time.
Yeah, you're a glutton for punishment.
Come on, you telling me Hitman can't put on those sexy outfits?
No, you can't.
Can you let the snake loose? Sort of
I
let's.
don't think so.
That's not an innuendo, by the way.
All these innuendos you're making, and we're in a strip club. Terrible. Going back a moment to your complaint about the game being too accessible now, there is a mode called Purist Mode, where everything on the screen is gone. All the hints, the tips, they're gone. Every single thing is not there. The only thing you get is a crosshair.
I mean, that sounds like a good time.
And that's literally it. There's some filming going on in there. Don't want to go in there.
Because then you get on camera.
Don't want to go down the stairs either.
You got to go left.
In here.
So is that this mission done?
No.
No. So they're quite.
They're multi-stage.
So there's more than one assassination.
Not necessarily
Depending
more than one assassination, but it's one like the mission's split up by like a section of story, so to speak. So they'll split up. Like you have like say 5 parts of a mission, like the Vixen Club and that courtyard bit at the start. That was 2 parts of this 5-part mission. You know, they're split up in a story style rather than a you kill this guy, you escape, mission done.
Wade.
So, you know, it resets my points in the top corner there because I'm in a new section, even though I'm still in the same mission. We're now in a derelict building.
And you got to do some evasion.
I believe they are searching for dead strippers.
Strippies?
Yeah?
See, now, I was very excited about this game, and then it kind of fell off my radar because Halo came out. But is it let's cut to brass tacks, is it worth picking up when it's out, which I believe is this Tuesday?
Well, by the time
this is up,
it will probably be out, or at least be on the cusp of coming out. And if you've got the money,
is it going to tear people away enough from Call of Duty and Halo?
Possibly. It's so just dump that dead prostitute down.
Well, you know, you are helping the police technically.
Yeah, it is. It kind of depends if they're going to be torn away from the other games or not.
Now this really hasn't got a multiplayer, has it? It's got a multiplayer style,
yeah,
but not a proper.
I'll show you the multiplayer stuff in a minute when I get there. Its replay value is on the fact that you can do each mission 1,000 different ways.
There is achievements for doing the missions in a certain way, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, now you got the police after you, so you best, run your boy. I mean, you've double backed on yourself, haven't you? Oh, you have done silliness.
It's gone horribly wrong for me.
You should probably. I mean, they've got shotguns, and you're If you can escape this, we'll continue. If not, you just have to show me the multiplayer. Punch! Oh, Michael Mann movie.
To be fair, the multiplayer is... There's not really a lot to show.
Oh!
Because at the time of recording, the servers aren't up yet.
Look at the score just drop.
Yep.
Oh, backups arrived. Oh, he's down. And that's how not to play Hitman.
Pretty much, yeah. You see, it's like one thing, and you can save it. Like, I could have pulled out my dueling pistol.
Show me the contracts, or what are the bearings of it? Because you know we've seen this.
Let me get through this bit. There's back to that. I want to show you the crowd mechanics again at the end. Dump the body.
Leave her. She's resting.
No, I need to use that as a distraction.
Maybe you should wait to use it then instead of.
It's only because I went the wrong way. I got spotted.
But does it cater to all sort of styles of play? This game?
You can. He has got a lot of health.
Can you get through it without killing anyone except for your main target?
Yes, if you're good enough.
But can you also go all guns blazing and have fun that way?
You could, but you wouldn't have as much fun, I don't think. Because the fun in this game is messing around with people.
Is he going to fall for it? He's only one day away from retirement. He's been scuppered.
Fat cop.
Now, you're not going to fit into that. Well, you are going to fit into it, but... Is he so you got...
You get the choice of killing or...
Are you not going to change outfit?
Don't need to yet. You can do this whole mission in the suit. It is possible.
Is the stealth comparable to Splinter Cell? Or is it less so, but still stealth?
What do you mean comparable?
As in, is it as good as the recent Splinter Cell?
Oh yeah. It's a fan. From what I've played so far, which is about half the game, it is absolutely fantastic.
Stay low.
Like, there's nothing you can really fault with it, unless you've been really picky and love the old style of Hitman games. That's the only way you're going to find fault in it. There's a few things that don't really work great, but it's a very good game.
So you should dress as a police officer, then your head wouldn't be wet.
That's fine. I'm down here. But, you know, show you here, you can see really, like, mostly what's going on, really. They've taken the old style of Hitmans and given you a sandbox, and
I've heard it's a smaller sandbox than what we're used to in the older games.
Some bits yes, some bits no.
Because essentially in the older games it was, you've got this environment, you've got these targets, do your thing. This seems to be a bit more, you know, go here, do this, then go to the... You've still got a sandbox, but it is a smaller one to do your play. For example, in the older games there was a mission where you had to infiltrate a rehab centre and kill 3 mafia people, and it was, you know, all you had to do was, once you got in the front door, it was, do it how you do it.
Yeah. No, there are...
This seems to be a bit more holding of the hand. Not necessarily in a bad way, because it makes it more accessible, but it does seem to be a bit more hand-holdy.
Well, no, because I could do this a totally different way. This is the way I'm doing it. You know, it's less. There is open spaces, but between those open spaces, there is, like, not necessarily linear segments, but like maybe 2 or 3 paths to get you from place to place. But you know, there's nothing, unless you're really nitpicking. There's nothing particularly wrong with the game. You know, I've yet to finish the story, so I'm not too sure about that. I've yet to really try out the multiplayer stuff a lot. But
my only worry per se is perhaps Instinct making it too easy, but that could just be on the lower difficulties.
you can turn it off.
You seem to have a lot of it in the
You
lower.
can put it on purist mode, and there's nothing. It does drain down really quickly, and there is a lot of situations where you won't have any anymore, and you'll be stuffed.
What are you doing with those Chinese fireworks? Oh dear, you're making a ruckus.
Oh, nice road.
I mean, you've just started a fire. I mean,
Yes, I have. See the smoke? Get a nice little bit of cover going on.
smoke
turned off the sprinkler
in the
system.
Chinese food shop.
And you can just slip out.
But you could walk out or try and stealth out, or
Well, you could go through and take out all the guards. You know, there's some you can avoid. I think you can avoid the Chinese food shop altogether.
you are not well.
I am not well. I'm having a cold coma while reviewing this game. So, exit point.
Pain suppression. What's this? Is there challenges as well?
As you go, I'll show those now. Actually, good shout. As you go through the level, objectives. Reach my guy. Challenges. So this is when I pick up all the disguises in the level. Basic stuff. To finding evidence in each parts of the level. Avoid getting spotted in certain parts of the level. Keeping your suit for certain parts of the level. You know, these are ways of killing the guys. You know, so kill the guy this way, kill the guy this way, kill the guy that way. And the more those you do, you get points for doing them. You get a score multiplier and you get points, which let you unlock upgrades as you go through the game. And there's obviously it's a bit of a. They go, I got so many 100,000 points on this level. How many did you get? You only got 10 points. You suck. You know. It also lets you unlock things that make Hitman better over the course.
Alright. Yeah, because you used to have
disguise, effectiveness.
my main upgrade in Blood Money was upgrading the suitcase, so when it went through when it went through metal detectors, it wouldn't get picked up.
It's no, it's more things like how long your instinct will last for, how far you can throw things. It's stuff like that, and then obviously you've got inventory here, which is what you've got on your person. I said I'm getting through this quite quickly because I really know what I'm doing, so to speak.
Well,
in as many words.
ish.
You know, but you have to remember I suck at video games, so
That's true.
you know.
Take your time, Hitman.
Yeah. No quick time event there. You just press Y to pick the lock. Simple enough.
And now this is the last segment of the mission.
Yeah, this is in the last. So you see how it splits up.
Yeah.
Obviously, the last segment was a bit everyone's seen in all the tech demos. A bit they played a year ago, but this is the Chinese market. Second time I've been in the Chinese market. It's not the first time I've been in the Chinese market.
Yeah.
But again, so many crowds. And I've got to take out
that guy, the guy in the red.
There's certain guys. There's a guy in the red, a guy in the yellow. You can see there.
Yeah.
2 targets there, and there's a target there. I'm going to take out those 3 guys to continue the mission. So, how do I fancy doing this?
I reckon point shooting all of them.
I don't think I have I do have a gun, but I don't think I can get them all in the same place at the same time. I haven't really used the point shooting too much. It is.
But you don't really shoot in this game.
No.
I never shot it really.
I think it's just it's an easy escape.
Was there that guy standing next to something explosive? Guy over there, was he standing?
Nowhere.
Guy in the red suit standing next to some crates of stuff. Can you Perhaps
they look like potatoes.
hit him with a potato.
I'm not sure it's that open-ended.
Can you sort of assault him now? Would everyone get upset because
Everyone would
it's
get
New
very
Year?
upset.
Well, how did you do this before? How did you do it the first time around?
Many different ways. I'm off to find the suit. Oh man, I got. See, look, it doesn't. That's the only. Again, that's the niggling issue I have with it. Is the disguises stuff is a bit iffy sometimes.
It's because you're not a chef, and they know you're not a chef because you're not Chinese. Uh-oh.
Fuck off.
No swearing now.
See, all I want is this.
I mean,
You don't even understand, do you?
I'm not sure how you... I mean, a stealth chipmunk is something we haven't really seen in video games. We've seen chipmunks climbing into bins again. That's a first. So yes, retaining its trademark sense of humour.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh.
When you lift up the bin and find a chipmunk, you know it's Chinese New Year.
Fine, they're only cautious now, that's good. Out the bin we go. Have you got any more questions for me, Kwai? You've barely touched this.
Well, you know, I just want to play. You know, I just needed to know if it was worth my time, and it certainly looks like it. I think we've covered everything. There's not really much of a multiplayer to it, but there is an element.
Yeah, I'll let other people like figure out how to do this.
So, you know, just be the chipmunk in the crowd, and we can always fade it to some so just show off contract mode. Oh dear, the murderous chipmunk fading to black. Oh Jesus! And you got achievement.
I got achievement. Well, there you go.
Now you know how to get an achievement while dressed as a chipmunk, whilst causing a ruckus in Chinese New Year.
There you go. Let's quit out and show some multiplayer. It's I like what they've done with it. They could have just gone the route of let's all have. Well, they could have done Spies versus Mercs, essentially, couldn't they?
Not really. It's not if it really worked.
One guy plays as Hitman, loads plays guards.
Yeah, that it wouldn't still wouldn't work. 'Cause you just go, oh look, there's Hitman.
Oh.
I don't think that. We'll let other people sort that out. I think essentially you pick a target, pick a level, and then you do it, and then people try and beat your score. Is that the kind of thing?
Yeah, you pick a level, you set up this, you can set up a civilian as a target if you want a civilian.
To be perfectly honest, they couldn't. They should just not have had a multiplayer. I'd have been perfectly happy not having it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
It's like that, so I can set up this situation in a level, and then go. Show I can do it by playing through it and finishing that, and then go and there you are, Ben. Beat my score. You try doing this if you think it's so bad.
And then when I beat the score, dear.
And then I can go and cry, because I'm not very good at video games. We discovered this if you watched the Call of Duty.
I'd not. Well, if I'd watched it, I probably would have torn my ears off.
Well, yeah, But yeah, this is Hitman.
We are Hard Reset, and we've played Hitman.
We have.
Hitman review coming end of the week, sort of ish, maybe.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Ish. Tuesday, Wednesday. Time, couple of days. It's alright.
Let's
a good score.
Let's do the faculties. www.hardreset.co.uk on the Twitters at Hard Reset without the vowels, and then we're on Facebook as Hard Reset Fans. We're probably on. Are we on Instagram? Oh, there's not many people on it. We're everywhere. Just come and have a look. And podcast episode 3 will probably be out as well, so give that a listen too when you see this video. I'm Ben Kwai. That's Dan Hobbs. This has been Hitman, and let's get the Agent 47 out of here.